29 in 18 deliveries. Very important. Anything can happen. We have saw in the previous matches as well. There was a nail biting finishes in this tournament. There was many matches which was not a simple one-sided match because both the teams were very confident and they were very good cricket they played in this ground. Again, the 18th over. Arun. Suhail. Big swing of the bat, trying to the fielder's end. Very good piece of bowling. Started with the dot. This is required. The pressure is building. 29 needed. 17 deliveries left now. Sanjay. Suhail to Sanjay. Once again, big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. Beautifully played. Bounce of the boundary line. Started with the boundary. 25 needed now. 25 needed from 16 deliveries. Suhail. Once again, Sanjay. Big appeal, big appeal. Big appeal for the LBW. Umpire is not interested. Once again, completely beaten by the batsman. Sanjay is looking good on 56 now. They need 25 runs in 15 deliveries. Once again, going for the big one. There is a chance of a run out. Chance of a run out. Just letting batsman to complete their single run. DNO Dynamos moves on to 157 now. James Foster now facing Suhail. The match is getting very interesting. 24 needed from 14. Once again, big swing of the bat, big appeal for the LBW. Everything is happening inside the ground. Queensland, here in Vijay's Cricket Club Albataya. This is OGPL Season 4. We are in the 4th week now. This is the second half. DNO Dynamos need 2 points. Fire Power need 2 points. They're in the hunt of 2 points. Once again, Suhail to James. Right arm over the wicket. Once again, Suhail. Beautifully played by James towards the leg side. Collected the single. End of the over number 18. DNO Dynamos 158 for 4. We need 83 runs, 12 deliveries. Sanjay, James, the standing batsman,
Sparklet Spartans. Both the teams have won 2 games each, and they are pushing their team to be at the top of the table. So this match is going to be an exciting encounter between these two teams. We have the match official, and we'll proceed with the toss. Petrofac spins the coin. Heads is the call from Intertech. Sparklet Spartans, and heads it is. So Imran, good afternoon. It's a fresh day, and you have won the toss. What's your decision?
We would like to bat first.
All right, now looking at the past 3 that you guys have, those games have been quite interesting. And one match that you guys, there'll be certain things that you have told your team to improvise on. So how's the team motivation as of now?
Yes, unfortunately, we lost the last match in spite of not having a very big target to chase. But we have moved on, and this is a must-win match for us to secure a place in the next phase of the tournament. So yes, the boys are gearing it up. So hopefully, we'll have a good match today.
Right now, looking at the opponent team as well, have you done any homework on the team? Because they are a super team.
Yes, of course. They are doing well in the tournament. After the first match, they have done well, and they have won. They are both the matches followed by the this time. So we are looking up to the a good match after all.
All right, so get in.
Definitely, we would like to. Yes.
Ready for batting first. The toss not going on the target. But looking at the entire season for your team this year, it has been a fabulous one. One match that you have lost, never, not a problem about it. But how is the entire team combination?
Now our Jeevan is coming back from the vacation, so the Jeevan is the best player in our team. So we are going to strong team as today. I think so.
Now, looking at the points table, as I said before, your team and their team both are at 4 points each. Definitely, you would like to push your team a little ahead. Jeevan being in the side, that's an addition. But even if we leave Jeevan aside, your team has done a fabulous job in this tournament. So, how confident are you with the rest of the players?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. Last 2 matches, Jeevan is not there, so still we won the match. Some that is a boost for our team. So Jeevan is plus point for us today match.
All right, so good luck to you and your team for today. Have a great game. So Sparklet Spartans, they've won the toss and they're going to bat first. All right, so both the teams, Sparklet Spartan and Petrofac, would like to start the game immediately as soon as possible. Umpires, please keep a check on the time. को थोड़ा पुश करो, पुश करो. Irfan. ये क्यों दे रहा है, वो क्यों दे रहा है भाई? आपको अलाउड है, वो क्यों नहीं अलाउड है? सेफ्टी फर्स्ट है यार. वो उसको मैं निकाल के खिलाएगा, वो पकड़ता क्या तो
एक साथ हम एक साथ दे दो 1 2 3 बोला तब साथ होगा ठीक है सब पेट वाले हां यार आ गए साथ ही पीछे निकल जाते हैं अगेंस्ट में है क्या
तो ऐसे ले ले
अगेंस्ट में आते हैं ना
हां तो ऐसे ले लेते नो इरफान उधर आ जा
ओके
एक अंपायर इधर आ जा भाई रेडी है तो बता दो. हां हेलो 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 माइक चेक 1 2 3 ओके गाइस कोई ने इरफान दो कैप्टन बीच में दोनों अंपायर साइड पे Okay, ready, guys? All right, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again. This is the fourth game of the Super Saturday, and two big teams battling out against each other today. This is the Oil and Gas Premier League Season 4, and every week the tournament is getting much more exciting. Two teams today in was not going in your favor. They have decided that you guys will be batting first. What was your mindset with the toss?
Presenting Oil and Gas Premier League. Live from Queen's Park Ground. Sparklet Spartans versus Petrofac. 3, 2, 1, let's play.
Right now, since you will be batting first, definitely that team is also looking for the run rate to be boosted. Your team also. So what's the target in mind and how is the entire setup for today's game?
So the target which we're planning to put is around close to 200, because anything under 200 will will move us from cup to plate. That's the difference. That's the fine margin we're talking. If we're not making around 200, not restricting the opponent under 50-run gap, we know we are not reaching that 0.5 NNR we are talking. So it's a battle of fine lines, and the point run rate is going to be very crucial.
Right now, looking at your team's performance, what I understand is your batting department needs to step up. Your bowling department is going on fine, but if your batters click at the right time, and this is the game that you want your batters to step in. So any special message that you've passed on?
Nothing special, a couple of tweaking will be done in the batting lineup. So we'll see how it goes through, but
but it's on the OT. And we played our best, but it happens. They played better than us today, that's all.
Okay, thank you so much. Being a wonderful person. Many congratulations and best wishes for the upcoming matches. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Arun from Spider Power, and with this end of the presentation ceremony.
So good afternoon and welcome back. Oh, that's a lovely shot. How well he played that. Leaning forward, just went through the drive. He just bisected that point and cover. Ball races into the fence for 4. This is excellent batting from Vinay Malik. Sparklet Spartans take against Petrofac. After winning the toss, Sparklet captain decided to bat first. They got a good start with their opening batters, Ibrahim and Vinay. Oh, this time lovely shot into the deep extra cover, long chase for the fielder. He tried to slide and stop that, but that slide actually costed that body pushed the ball outside the rope for 4. Jeevan Gangadhar is a wonderful bowler from the side of Petrofac. It's going to be one exciting match between two very good sides, Sparklet, Spartans and Petrofac. That down the leg side, and definitely re-bowl that one because white signal from the umpire. Remember, this wicket definitely helping for the bowlers, especially early on. If they use that condition very well, landing the ball is really important, length of the ball and the line. Test match line and length really important with the new ball, with the new cherry. This time just played at fine leg direction and went for that easy single. That white ball, not only wide and costed 4 run also. These all are gifted run, New Year gift for Sparklet Farton. Petrofac, they need to, as I said earlier, they need to find correct line and length. Just keep that around the off stem. When you're bowling over the wicket to right hand batter. Oh, he went for the aggressive mode, little bit down the track, tried to play that vacant mid-on, but he could not do anything. Ball missed the bat. Wicketkeeper completed the formality. Lovely ball. That's what exactly I mentioned, that if you're bowling that backup length delivery with that such a speed, he is a wonderful bowler. We've seen him last time and he bowled exceptionally well. And the experienced cricketer from Petrofac. That's a good ball. Oh my goodness, that almost caused for the umpire, but he just went away. He pulled that one, but he kept that along with the ground with that pull. Little bit of collusion, I guess, with that backward square leg fielder and square leg umpire. But finally, both are survived. But ball made a sandwich between the two umpire and the fielder and races into the boundary for 4. That far away outside often bad white signal from the umpire. One more extra add here. So far it's a good start between these two batters, Vinay and Ibrahim Shabadi. Vinay taken that responsibility of scoring that big shots, and Ibrahim just playing anchoring role so far. Both are quality players at the top of the order for Sparklet. Oh, that hurried with the face. I think a little bit early that jab. It attempted to jab that ball. And that ball missed actually. Over number 4 completed. It's a 37. Current run rate 9.25 for Sparklet Spartans against Petrofac. Petrofac started the tournament not that convincing way. They lost against Caltros Eagles. In that first match they played in a Queensland ground. But after that, good comeback. One very good side, no doubt about that. It's a good looking shot, but they got a protection there at long off, and walkable single for the batters. Field placement, square leg inside the circle, fine leg inside almost. Point, gully, extra cover. That's a good stop from that point fielder. Just played far from the body with that low full toss. He just missed that opportunity of getting the boundary, because if he played at least away from that fielder, could have been an easy 4-run. Lovely ball. Look at that one. This time he bowled that quicker one with that flatter trajectory. That's important. Bowler varying the pace, changing the pace. That's important for the bowler. Only person excited, their square leg. Even wicket keeper said no, nothing happened. Oh, this time he connected very well and handsomely deposited outside the park for 6. Little bit of fuller one he bowled in that occasion. If he bowling that fuller one, always asking for the trouble, and that's easy pick for him. Just stand and deliver kind of shot from the bat of Vinay Malik. His strike rate exactly 150. 18 ball 27 for him. What a good shot that. They know that power play run really important. This is competitive wicket. I seen that during the pitch report that it will help for the bowler early on if they perfectly land the ball. But little bit error that will cost for them. Just nudged the ball behind the square, and backward square leg fielder collected that one. Batter had enough. That's intelligent cricket after getting that 6 in the previous ball. Very next ball, just rotate the strike and will keep the strike for the next over. 5 completed. Currently they're going exactly 9 runs per over. 45 for no loss for Sparklet Spartans against Petrofac. That's good to see that captain have a lot of faith. Jeevan will continue, even though a little bit expensive in the previous over. Went for that big shot, not properly connected. Ball just went middle of the wicket, and the bowler himself just came and stopped that one. I think bet a little bit uncomfortable after playing that shot, but good to see that he's still there in the middle. hot condition. Yes, we are in a winter actually, but in the afternoon there's a lot of hot. No doubt about that. Lovely bowling. Brilliant one. Look at that. Very exactly landed that. And little bit of misfield, and that costed one extra run. What could have been a possible single? They conceded 2 runs. Oh, this time went for the, after a little bit down the track, he went for the horizontal shot. Now shadow practice that straight bat one. Oh, I think that edge of the bat definitely when ball passed the bat sound came that the 50 comes up here for Sparklet Spartan with the help of that boundary. A top edge just over the wicket keepers. No matter which way runs are coming, edge or middle of the bat, they will take that. Once again, edge of the bat, well stopped by the fielder at short third man. Last ball remaining of the power play. Already got a good start. Sparkling start for the Sparklet. This time just played presented straight bat and into that silly mid on. Went for that quick single. Power play done and dusted. So 6 completed, 53 for no loss. Both opener safe in the middle, Vinay Malik and Ibrahim Shabadi. Ibrahim have run a ball 11 from 12 ball, and Malik at other end going with almost 150 strike rate, 35 from 24 ball. This is the right time for the Petrofac to come back in this match, because after the power play, fielding team captain have the luxury of keeping 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle maximum, and they get a lot of protection near the boundary. And the batter's point of view, they need to play sensible cricket. Rotation of the strike really important, especially that 7th to 15 over, and that will define the match also. How they bat and how the ball in this time between that 7 to 15 over, and this is the right time for the Petrofac to come back and pick some wicket. Oh, this is a commentator curse, and what a catch from that fielder at short third man. Lovely bowling, that spinner, and excellent take from the fielder. Dilpar with the breakthrough, and what a catch that. Absolutely fantastic catch. Ibrahim departed. So the new batter Farooq in the middle. There's a classical dismissal actually from the offie. That wide ball definitely low full toss down the leg side and easy call for the umpire. Good bowling, that lovely bowling. They tried to slow down the things after the power play. This time just played back to the bowler. Excellent over so far from Dilfa, including that wicket in a very first ball. Oh, that brilliant bowling, that just varying its length. Excellent, that 3 to 6 meter length using very effectively. When you bowling that area, batter have some confusion in the mind whether go front or back. Once again, just played back to the bowler. Excellent over so far from Dilfa. That what exactly Petrofac needed at this situation. That's a good looking shot. That drive gives some confidence. When sweeper cover stopped that ball. Meanwhile, batter had enough time to take that walkable single. Excellent over completed from Dilpa, including wide and just 2 runs conceded and a wicket. 7 over, 55 for 1. Oh, that. Oh, my goodness. I think that could have been easy too, but having some issue there. I think even have we seen that one, a little bit of struggling actually while running between the wicket, but standing him, that's important for the team. He's such a fabulous player, Vinay. This time just played into that long gone. After the bounce, he collected that. Oh, that's a lovely drive to the extra cover. Brilliant batting. This time just push the ball into that vacant area. There's a fielder at point and extra cover. He just played in that direction. They got a deep point. In fact, deep cover point. So after the power play, things are went in favor of Petrofac. Their spinner did a good job. Oh, he had all the time in the world to play the short. Fielder there, and oh my goodness, that costly drop actually. He had a plenty of time to settle under the ball, and he missed that one. I think on the process of that fielder got injured there. So the things are sorted. I think that fielder is okay there. Not an easy when the high catches that go as a drop chance, and that's a sometime that's a moment of the match because we never knows that after getting that live, because he's such a wonderful player, Vinay Malik. Catch of him really important. They took one brilliant catch at short third man in that previous over first ball. For the Sparklet, Vinay need one big innings to get that more than a respective total, because he's a big man. Tall is advantage for him. He can strike the ball very well. So once again, Shibin bowled that flighted one. What a shot and what a placement that. Absolutely fantastic. He shot that long on straight there. And he had a big gap between a mid-wicket and long on. And he played in that direction. That went very quickly into that widest long on boundary for 4. 8 completed. Currently it's a 68. The scoring 8.5 runs per over in the first 8 over. Oh, this time, what a lovely shot. Fielder there. Oh, my goodness. Second catch in the last 2 overs. Previous over, first ball, he got a wicket. Almost had a wicket in this over, but unfortunately, that fielder put down that. That went very quickly behind the wicket keeper. After that edge, it touched the gloves of the wicket keeper. Then it went over the row. That's a very difficult chance. Wicket keeper went standing up to the stump. That's a lovely shot. Brilliant batting. That absolutely fantastic. This time Farooq with the boundary. The placement, everything perfect in the shot from the batter Farooq. Just puts the ball into that deep cover. Went for that quick single. This is an important partnership once again for Sparklet Spartan batter, because he knows that this partnership is really important to get that good total. This time he went for the big shot. That ball once again races into the fence for 4. Fielding not up to the mark. Normally Petrofac very good in the field, but today they are little bit of color in the field. Few catch drop. Now some misfield that really costing their team at this moment. One thing, as a fielding in it, they can be good. Yes, bowlers sometimes have the bad day, but fielding, they need to be sharp in the field. Last over from that end. GK spot into the attack. Very first volley ball, a wide delivery. Tried to ball that flighted one, given a lot of air in that ball, but not landed perfectly. And outside the off stump, outside the tram line. This time just played into the deep square leg and went for that easy single. Second time happened. Farooq wanted second run. His partner sent back, rightly so. That far away outside the tram line. So this time he bowled that down the leg side, and more exercise for the umpire. One more extra ahead. Flighted one, just played straight down the ground. Long off, long gone. Beg your pardon, cut that ball. Meanwhile, batter had enough time to take that walkable single. This time just try to stay that ball, but he can't beat that point fielder. Good looking shot, but they got a protection there. Deep square leg, mid wicket, long on, long off. And deep cover, 5 fielders there near the boundary. This time he connected very well and just bisected the square leg and mid wicket into the deep forward square leg for 4. Excellent batting. And he also completed his half century in the previous ball. What an innings from Vinay Malik. 56 from 33 ball. So far it's a good innings from Vinay Malik. It's much required for Sparklet Spartans. Halfway mark of the first innings completed, and it's 93 for 1. So fresh over will start from the Vijoy's Cricket Club end. Or left arm bowler just, I think sound came, ball definitely at the edge of the bat into that fine leg direction. Very fine it went, but A slow ball means not that much leg to ball travel and cross the boundary. No, just stop it in front of the boundary rope. But batter had enough time to take that easy 2 runs. This time just played in front of the square in the offside and collected that single. Full toss outside the off stump, but they got a protection there at deep extra cover. Just a single. He missed that opportunity. If he play at least into the deep cover, could have been an easy boundary for him. One more full toss. That came from the bat actually. Definitely we heard the sound of that. Chance of run out. But they missed that one. Directed sometime batter in a question, but good work from the fielder from deep backward square leg. He tried to land the ball. Almost a 3-ball. He bowled a full toss. Left arm spin bowler. Oh, this time he connected very well, in fact, into the deep backward square leg for 6. So 100 comes up for Sparklet Spartans with the help of that 6. 105 for 1. Oh, in the end, gone. Oh, look at the celebration there. They needed that wicket. And they got that Petrofac. Farooq departed here. One more full toss that. That's not a wicket taking ball. Top edge. And fielder from mid wicket. Fouled that catch. 11 completed. It's 105 for 2. So this is the right time for the Petrofac to new batter in the middle. So just played straight down the ground. They got a protection there at long gone, just a single. So far it's an equal battle between a two very good side. Both the team fighting hard to get that two valuable point in the point table. Once again, same area, same fielder there at long gone. This is the important thing for these two batters. At least first few over, rotate the strike. Once they feel that middle of the bat, they can go for the big shots. That's outside edge, and that will race there into that third man area. Ball races into the fence for 4. No matter if edge or middle of the bat, they just need a runs. Sparklet Spartan. Oh, that one more wicket, and what a comeback from Petrofac here. At one moment, they're going very strong. 100 for 1 now. Suddenly, it's a totally change actually. 112 for 4 now. So the back-to-back wicket here. Now desperately they're looking for the partnership. Runs not a problem for the Sparklet, but they lost wicket in a bulk. Just intentionally opened the bat face and guided into that backward point and went for that quick single. And these two batters really knows that it's all about getting one partnership, little partnership, 25 to 30. And definitely they will reach that 180. Minimum 180, that's a par score here. You can't say that match winning one, but still good score. So once again, lovely ball, just keeping around the off stump, and these two batters just playing according to the situation actually. Rotation of the strike really important. Scoreboard need to move. That's what exactly these two batters doing here in the middle. But this is wonderful comeback from Petrofac. Brilliant. Oh, in the air and just fell short. He tried his best, almost outstretched his left hand near the direction of the ball. But I think ball did not reach him. That's a fantastic bowling and good energy shown by the bowler. Jeevan Gangadharan is excellent cricketer from the side of Petrofac. Other than bowlers, some appeal there, but that definitely going down and leg by signal from the umpire. Batter went for that run in form of that overthrow. Oh, that's a lovely shot and the placement just up and over. He knows exactly mid-off inside the circle. Just played over the head of that fielder. There's a quick outfield here in a Queen's Park. One bounce into the fence for 4. With the help of that boundary, 120 for 4. Over number 14 started from Bijoy's Cricket Club end. Adil, he bowled a couple of good overs in that first spell. First 2 overs just 10 run conceded. Oh, this time edge of the bat, that going very quickly in that third man direction. Just a single resulted. First run they need to complete very quickly. No matter if there is second or run or one, but they need to complete first run very quickly. If your intention only one run to take, that make life easy for the fielder, and he will cool and calmly can collect the ball. That's important. Try to put the pressure on the fielder when you're running between the wicket. Lovely drive straight down the ground into that long off and went for that easy single. So far these two batters without taking much risk, just playing according to the merit of the ball. just nudging there here and there and milking the stringles. This time just jabbed the ball behind the square. Man at backward squarely collected that ball. Meanwhile, once again, batter had enough time to take that single. Last ball of the 14th over. Clever change of pace from Adil in that occasion. So 14 completed, it's 124 for 4. 6 overs still remaining. It means 36 legal balls excluding extra ball. So wait and see how many more they will add to the total. At least 60. Definitely they are thinking to reach that 185, 190. If they get 200, they are happy. Sparklet Spartan. Morning match 171. They chased down in 12 over. Cummins Arabia. Against the oil serve Razors. Satyan is a genuine wicket taker. Little bit of misunderstanding while taking that run. Luckily, on time, the batter sent back. Rightly so. That went very quickly into the hand of that extra cover fielder. That down the leg side and wide signal from the umpire. Thank you so much, all the on-field umpire. They did a fantastic job. Not an easy under this kind of condition. Just played along with the carpet into that wideish long off and for that easy single. Went for the big shot, flighted ball, inner half of the bat, ball just rolling along with the wicket. That far away outside the off stump and wide signal from the umpire. One more extra added. Full toss, one batter missed that one, but luckily that little bit down the leg side and one more wide signal from the umpire. Previous year he bowled exceptionally well, picked up 2 wickets and conceded 7 runs. That's a lovely shot into that deep extra cover. Almost they kept one straight long off, one orthodox one. Full toss, and what exactly that ball need a treatment that provided by the batter. And this time just played, misfield from the fielder. I think actually overrun. And that costed the 4 runs in that last ball of the 15th over, 139. After the completion of 15, it's a 139. Jikesh, this time he played far away from the body. Just fetched the ball outside the off stump. Why it came into that deep forward square leg, because he played far from the body. Just fetched it outside the off stump to play that into the downside of the wicket. This time bowler tried to keep out of the reach, but he bowled outside the tram line. Jikesh. Good ball that. Slow in a pace, that's important for the bowler with the correct line and length, because batter need to manufacture the power behind the shot. From the back, he just bisected that. Two fielders. Will he get the boundary? Yes, it is. Ball races into the deep point. Boundary for 4. That's excellent shot. Everything is perfect in that one. Timing and the placement, because there's a two fielder there. Point and cover point. He just bisected that gap between that two fielders. At least 4 or 5 meters. Time just played into that point direction, went for that easy single. So far, a good responsible innings from these two players after losing that for quick wicket. Big appeal. That batter little bit of shuffle across. Some just played behind the square into the deep backward square leg. One completed. They want a second run, but no. Good fielding from that deep backward square leg fielder. At least they are short of 10 run because of that running between the wicket. I feel that they had more than a 10 time have that opportunity of converting that single into double. But how costly that kind of, because cricket is a thinking game. Every run is important, because that matter 190 and 200, two different things. That's why important running between the wicket. Yes, this is the shortest format of the game. Batters are thinking the boundaries, but running between the wicket also really important. Shibin, third over for him. Big shout and gone. Shibin with the breakthrough. Wonderful take from the wicket keeper. That outside edge and gone. Wicket number 5. After that promising partnership, they try to accelerate. Yes, the time is on for them. Last 4 over remain. That's why batter went for the big shot outside edge and wicketkeeper. Good catch. 5th wicket for 147. Halfway side in the pavilion for Sparklet Spartan. Oh, this time lovely placement. That ball races into the fence for 4 at deep mid-wicket. Ramakrishna with the boundary. He's on a foot 24 from 14 ball. 150 comes up with the help of that boundary for the Sparklet Spartans. 152 for 5. Oh, that's a good batting. One bounce into the fence for 4. This is absolutely fantastic batting from Ramakrishna. Brilliant shot. It's a good looking shot, but he can't beat that extra cover fielder, and easy single for the batter. We are in the 17th over of the first innings in progress. Last ball of the 17th over. Lovely ball, went for the expansive drive, and a big gap between a bat and pad. Luckily that ball not in a stump line. 17 completed, and it's a 157 for 5. 3 overs still remaining. At least they are thinking 33 in a remaining 3 over to get that 190 mark. But Petrofac, they want to restrict under 180. For that they need a couple of tight over. But Ramakrishna, the way he started, he looked like a fantastic player with his ability of clearing the boundary. G1 for his final over. After almost reaching his follow through, suddenly stopped himself. He need to reload his front up once again. Field placement. Now he just pushed that fielder from mid-off to extra cover, and he want extra protection there. That's why they keeping cover and extra cover nearly close to each other. No, just mid-off there almost. Just setting the field on the offside and ball into the pad, and there's a fielder on that time, but that's an empty place for him, for Ramakrishna. It's a 33 from 17 ball, almost a 200 strike rate. That's a much required innings for Sparklet Spartan. Try to be cheeky, right in front of the stump and gone. No hesitation from the umpire. That ball hitting middle of the middle stump. And that's a very good decision from the umpire. And Ramakrishna tried to be little bit cheeky. After little bit of shuffle across, tried to work on the onside. Just targeted that behind the square on the onside. But he missed the line completely. And once he made that straight on, no chance whatsoever to stay there. And umpire raised his finger in a fraction of the second. That big wicket, that will make at least difference of 10 runs in the end result of the first innings. Because until that moment, Ramakrishna looked very solid in the middle. And they lost that big wicket. It's 161 for 6. Oh, that French cut inside edge into the fine leg that went very quickly in that direction. But luckily that did not went the stump direction. Once that missed wicket keeper. There's a quick outfield here in a Queen's Park. That's how valuable runs are adding here for the Sparklet Spartans. Much required boundary. .3. 7 for that big shot, vacant area. No one inside the circle at mid-on. That always single is on. Non-striker wanted second run. His partner denied. .4 completed. 166 for 6. 2 balls still remaining of this over. Oh, this time just jabbed that ball in front of the square. They got deep forward square leg fielder collected that one. Batter had enough time to take their single. We're in a fantastic afternoon here in a Queen's Park from Oil and Gas Premier League 2026, well organized by Vineet. Good match between two very good sides, Petrofac and Sparklet Spartans. Went for the big shot once again, same direction. No one there inside the circle. Single always on. And good fielding, good energy shown by that fielder. That's why there is no chance of second run. It made 18 completed, 168 for 6 after the completion of 18 over. There's one more wicket, a very first ball of the 19th over. What a comeback from Petrofac bowler. They knows exactly the dot ball and a wicket only they can put, and they can restrict 180 in the first innings. If they manage to do that, some psychological advantage when they are coming to bat in the second innings. Remember that Petrofac, they got a formidable batting lineup at the top of the order, but Sparklet Spartans, they have quality bowlers, especially their new ball bowler. It's going to be one entertaining match when the second innings begin, because it's all about best bowling versus best batting unit. So it's going to be one nail-beating contest for every cricket lovers. We are in the 4th week of in this wonderful cricket tournament, OGPL 2026. New batter in the middle, Saleh Khan. Saleh already in the middle. Oh, beauty. Lovely ball, first of all, for the new batter. Just halfway poured from the batter, front foot defense, he attempted, missed that one. Lovely bowling. What a brilliant spell of bowling from Adil. This time, batter, little bit of shuffle across, try to work on the onside. One more dot ball. These all are the crucial dot balls. At least couple of boundaries they're thinking now in this over. This time just push the ball into that short cover. We got Ian Gallepinto just enjoying this cricket. Some good looking shot and to that extra cover. Some foot skill shown by the fielder there. So far it's a good over from Adil Anwar. Brilliant over. And he want to finish in a high spell. Just played behind the square and that one ball maybe spoiled that good over. Ball races into the fence for 4. That also spoiled his economy rate actually. At that moment he conceded less than a 5 run. But that will take him exactly 6 run per over he conceded. Nevertheless, excellent bowling performance. In a T20 game, 4 over 24 run. That's a really good achievement for any bowler. Especially the ground like this. That's a fantastic spell of bowling from Adil Anwar. 4 over no maiden, 24 run and a wicket for him. 19 completed, 174. Now the Sparklet, at least they're thinking 15 to 16 run over to reach that mark of 190 in the final over. Just adjusting the field there. Went for that big shot, not properly connected. A little bit in and off of the bat into that. Jikesh just missed with run now. Just went for the big swing of the bat after a little bit of shuffle across. Cleverly bowled that slower one from Jikesh. Idea is right from the batter to come down the track with the pitch of the ball, but he could not do that. Excellent bowling from Jikesh, not giving much room for the batter, especially bowling the slow delivery, asking the batter to put power behind the shot. He is not giving any pace at all with his ball. That's a clever bowling. But this time he bowled the quicker one and that costed boundary. Wicketkeeper not ready for that actually. He thought that Jikesh bowling that below 70 km per hour, but he bowled that suddenly 100 kph and that costed boundary actually. You have to at least inform the wicketkeeper something with the action. I'm going to bowl that quicker one this time. That missed costed 4 run. Oh, this time he went for the slower one, but they got a protection there at deep forward square leg. One completed, they're going for the second run. Good running between the wicket. Absolutely fantastic running between the wicket. Last ball remaining. What exactly? I said that if they manage to get good partnership, they will reach 180 to 190. They're almost there in between that 180, 190, 182. Last ball remaining. Oh, in the end, he bowled a straighter one and got a wicket in that last ball. So innings number 1 completed, 182. I think good score, but they need to bowl very well. Sparklet Spartans to win this match. We have a short break. We'll come back when chases begin for Petrofac. 183 is a victory target to win this match. So welcome back once again. We are in a Queen's Park of Oil and Gas Premier League 2026. 183 is the victory target. That far away outside the off-stump and wide signal from the umpire. Second wide ball of the over. Shibin and Mjit. Mjit got best batter award in that previous match. Took as a full, just push the ball into that extra cover, no chance of any run. Oh, he just felt that ball and up and over off mid-off. It went long off boundary for 4. Excellent shot. Previous ball, he just played the defensive. That's a hit-me ball actually. But this time he did not miss any opportunity. Read the pitch of the ball, lofted handsomely. Once he cleared the mid-off, no chance. This is a power play in progress. And batter getting full value for their shot here in a Queen's Park. Inside edge, French cut. This is a quick outfield. Will cross the boundary. Yes, it is. Previous one, middle of the bat. This one, inside edge. But the result is same actually. And 4 more will add. They reach a double digit in a quick time. Petrofac, last ball remaining of the first over. 11 for no loss. This time they went for that quick single and will keep the strike for the next over. 1 completed, 12 for no loss after the completion of first over for Petrofac. This time he just worked to the onside into the deep mid-wicket, went for that easy 2 runs. Already got a good start here for Petrofac opening batter, especially Shibin. Oh, he just bisected that 2 fielders. Ball races into the fence for little bit a gap actually. Maybe the 2 or 2.5 meter between that 2 fielders. And drive could have been saved that boundary. But no, both fielders just watching each other. And ball just made a sandwich between the 2 fielders. Races into the fence for 4. This is excellent and clever batting. There's a fielder at point and backward point, and he just bisected 2 fielders. This time just played along with the ground into that long on and collected that single with the help of that single. Runs are Coming thick and fast here, courtesy of Shibin Premachandran. From the back foot, he punched that one, but he can't beat that point fielder. Excellent work from that point fielder. Little bit of back foot, he played that one. Back on the offside fielding, look at that one. That far away outside off stump. Look at the offside field placement. Extra cover. Backward point, gully and short third man for the right hand batter. This time he managed to keep the ball inside the tram line. That's a dot ball, much required one for the Sparklet. This time he can't beat that point fielder. Meanwhile, 2 completed. They're going very well. 21 for no loss after the completion of 2 over for Petrofac against Sparklet Spartans. Power play run really important in this stage because we all know this is a beautiful batting friendly condition. Batters are getting full value for their shot. Once they progress, wicket will get better and better for the batting. After winning the toss, Sparklet captain decided to bat first. Yes, they lost early wicket, but a good partnership. Then they lost wicket in a quick succession. Still, they managed to score 182. Lovely drive, and he just helped that fielder with his football skill. That fielder had extra cover. That made it easy for that widest longer fielder to stop that ball. Bit of shimmy down the track, but played a little bit far from the body. That way it went straight back to the bowler. Now they're making some changes there, and they're keeping that silly mid-off fielder. And he just played forward glance into that forward square leg at on side of the wicket and went for that. Not shown that much aggressive mode, these 2 batters. They're just playing according to the merit of the ball. Occasionally finding the boundaries other than rotating the strike, even though in a power play. They knows exactly if they're keeping that 10 run per over, chase is always on for them for Petrofac. Two sound came that. First bat, I guess, then only pad. Good looking shot and equally good fielding from that long off field. Just a single. So far it's a quiet over. Not any boundary in a first 5 ball. How we finish, that's important. Oh, that what exactly said that. How we finish, that important. But batter said, I will going to finish in a style that over. 3 completed. It's a 31 after the completion of 3 over. 30. Currently, they're going 10 runs per over in this chase. Petrofac, these two opening batters. Bulk of the runs came from the bat of Premachandran. He's on a 23 from 11 ball, more than a 200 strike rate. There's a slight delay as they are still searching for the ball. So ball just went outside the park and we replaced that ball with one more new chair we did. Because still we are new in the chase, that's why you got a new ball. So far it's a good start for Petrofac. These two openers, they already got a 30 run in the first 3 over, including one towering 6 from the bat of Shibin Premachandran. Slight changes in the field. They are adjusting the field actually. Now long off coming inside the circle. They push back deep mid-wicket fielder near the boundary. And he just played into that fine leg direction. Not properly connected actually. That's why that ball did not travel much and they got a 2 easy run. Oh, that always easy pick when you bowling to the pad of him. Is such a quality player, especially on the onside of the wicket behind the square. You need to put some bat on that. Almost glanced that one into the fine leg fence for 4. MJ reach now double digit. Good ball, lovely comeback. Just keep that backup length ball. That's important when round the wicket, bowling for the right hand batter, where he pitching the ball. That's important for any bowler. That's a good ball once again. Just try to take away from the right hand batter. Backup length, good length area. If you're bowling that spot, you have the protection of point and backward point. Because sometimes batter try to cut that ball from the backport. In that moment, the chance of getting the caught in action for that two fielder in a play. Sam just played into that long on, collected that single. We got a special guest today, Utkarsh. Don't bowl that. That always easy pick, but oh my goodness, that fielder actually overrun. And that ball just passed the boundary, a deep mid wicket for 4. He tried to stop that ball, but he just overrun in that occasion. Boundaries coming very easily at this situation for team Petrofac. 42 for no loss, 4 completed. Current run rate 10.5 run per over. Remember, they're chasing the total of 183. So experienced Vinay Malik, their batting hero, bought into the attack. Very bus ball, just presented straight bat and pushed that on into that mid-off. No chance of any run. So far, it's a risk-free cricket from these two batters. Especially Shibin. Yes, he got boundaries, but all cricketing shot. He did not try anything different. He just played according to the merit of the ball. That's why it's looked like a beautiful innings from him so far. Oh, that. Add one more shot for that. What a shot. 6 into the deep extra cover. That need a special quality from the special batter. Just leaning forward, punch the ball through the extra cover for 6. That's a brilliant batting. Absolutely fantastic batting. Shot of the afternoon from the bat of Shibin Premachandran. Other than bowler, everyone appealed that. Bowler knows that ball just sliding down with the angle. And he is a genuine all-rounder from the side. Vinay is very good bowler, very good all-rounder. Will he take the wicket here? That gives some advantage for Sparklet. Oh my goodness, stand and deliver. And excellent fielding that. Absolutely magnificent stop near the boundary. He saved certain boundaries. That's a commitment required as a fielding unit. Brilliant. What could have been a possible boundary? He did a fantastic job, that fielder near the boundary. He's running his left side. That's important. That's a fantastic stop. So with the help of that white ball, 50 comes up. Here for Petrofac. 50 for no loss. Oh, there's a misfield from the fielder at square leg. And easy pick for the batter. They may be going for the third run. Oh my goodness, that's an intelligent running between the wicket. He saw that underarm throw, that rolling along with the ground. They took as their opportunity, went for the third run. That's a brilliant awareness of the situation from these two batters. Brilliant. Oh, look at that one. That one extra run costed. What a shot. This is outstanding batting. Brilliant. The flattish version of the six in the same direction. Look at that, how costly that one extra run conceded in that previous ball. Could have been only 2 run. Premachandra not being a strike actually. They conceded 3 run and he came into the strike. Played a lovely shot. This is a simple thing the fielding team need to understand. That call, the presence of mind and absence of the mind. That time, good presence of mind shown by the batter. And now they got a boundary 6 actually. Boundary 6. This is definitely good partnership between SS Mjit and Shibin Premachandran. Up and over. The boundary is continuing here. This time MJ joined the party. Lovely shot. Remember previous innings, very first ball from the spinner, they got a wicket. Petrofac, they got a wicket, caught at short third man. But this time, a little bit of shot outside off stump, and that's an easy pick for Hamjit. Oh, little bit of flighted one. Slow ball, he bowled that. A little bit of query from the wicket keeper. But umpire said no. The square leg umpire. That's a good word from wicket keeper. Quickly collected the ball, taken the bails off. But batsman's back foot already landed behind the line. So no problem whatsoever. White signal from the umpire. This is fantastic wicket for the chasing actually. I was a little bit surprised that Sparklet captain after winning the toss selected to bat first. Straight down the ground, long chase for the fielder. Will he cut it down? Yes, lovely fielding once again from the same man near the boundary. Once again he stopped that certain boundary. Brilliant. That's a commitment they required as a fielding unit. That gives a lot of advantage and confidence for the bowler to bowl the next ball. That's a brilliant fielding. In the air, but just fell short of that deep mid wicket, and they're going for the second run. This is excellent batting. They did not went boom boom kind of start. They just played according to the merit of the ball. Proper cricketing shot. They got a boundaries. This example for the every youngster how to bat when you're chasing 183. Went for the sweep shot, missed everyone. Chase for the fine leg fielder. Ball races into the fence for 4. I think small tickle of the bat. Last ball of the power play. Sparklet, they need to show good body language. They can come back. They need a wicket here. Flighted ball this time just played along with the ground. Will keep the strike for the next over. Power play completed and it's already got a great start. They're scoring exactly 12 runs per over. 6 completed, 72 for no loss. Remember, 183 is the victory target. They need exactly 1-1-1 to win this match from remaining 84 ball. 10 wicket in a hand. But at this situation, everyone feel that Petrofac upper hand. But this is a cricket. Anything can possible. If after the power play, if Sparklet Spartan managed to get a couple of quick wicket, definitely they can come back in this match. So the Ramakrishna, the left arm bowler bought into the attack from that Ian Gallop into end. Just right to the offside, and now they got extra protection there in the field for Sparklet Spartans, but they need to bowl according to their field actually. So far started very well, Ramakrishna. In fact, Nisar Ahmad did a misfield, and that costed boundary. Oh, that is a really sloppy from the fielders. Not only one fielder, that's sloppy from the both fielders actually. First at the backward point, now there is a deep backward point fielder. Rubbing the salt on the wounders, ball crossed the rope for 4. This is so far a sensible cricket. That's what exactly I mentioned. They did not went with the bang bang kind of shots. They just played, rotate the strike. They played really good cricket so far, these two batters. Good looking shot. Sam just played into that deep mid wicket and collected that easy single. This is what exactly running between the wicket I am talking about. In the first innings, that kind of shots, batter took only singles actually. And look at that, this innings, these two batters, they are always waiting for that second run. That's important, brilliant partnership. Just tapped the ball. They went for that risky single once again. That went quickly into the hand of backward point fielder. Still they went for the run. So 10 run came in that over. 7 completed, 82. Now the required run, just above 100, 101 they need. Remember, spinners will get some help definitely from in this wicket if their length and line maintain that around the off stump to some really important ball. Went for the cross bat sweep. Luckily, ball just landed no man land area at short fine leg. This time he connected very well. Will he clear the fence? Yes, it is. So, absolutely fantastic batting. It's a gorgeous cricketing shot. And just a single resulted. Once again, good fielding from that fielder there. Once again, wicketkeeper went for the appeal and he asked for the third umpire. Now, he asking for the third umpire now. Square leg umpire. TV umpire director. We have a stump out review from the on-field umpire. Can we have best side on angle, please? Oh, this is definitely the crucial moment of the match, because if they manage to get wicket here, definitely they can put some pressure. Sparklet Spartans. Now square leg umpire just ask for the third umpire. He's the right person to judge that one, whether it's batsman safe or not. Flighted one. There is a fielder. Fielder under the ball. And he put down that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that boundary. Excellent half century from Shibin Premachandran. Brilliant innings at the top of the order. What a brilliant start in this chase for them. They reached 90 without losing any wicket, and he completed his 50 mark, 51. Oh, that need to take as a fielder. Oh, this time, high, handsome, over the rope. 4 followed by 6 in that time. Little bit of shimmy down the track. And he lofted handsomely over the rope outside the compound for 6. This is excellent batting. Absolutely fantastic batting. How costly that drop chance at deep mid wicket. He's on a 47 when he put down that. This time in the air. And finally they held that one. More they are maintaining that 12 run per over. 96 for 1. So halfway mark of the second innings here in a Queen's Park. It's 1-1-1 for 2. 72 more required from remaining 10 overs. 60 balls, 72. The end going to change, and team Sparklet Spartan, they want to change their fortune also from here. I mean, time we've seen that after the break there's a wicket. Will that happen once again here? Wait and see. That's what exactly the Sparklet thinking now. Two new batters actually, Jikesh and G1. Two J's are in the middle. And just the very first ball just played into that short point direction, went for that quick single. Oh, direct hit. Normally the direct hit cost him for the batter, but this time it cost it for the fielding team, one extra run. This all started fresh over from this end. I bowled a couple of overs from other end. Now Bijoy's Cricket Club end. Good drive, but he can't beat that extra cover fielder. Even Sparklet, they knows that one. It's all about getting a couple of quiet over here. Wicket, they can come back in this match. They need to show good body language. Fighting spirit, that's important for them. Good thinking, just played into that vacant mid-wicket direction and went for that. No one there in front of the square on the onside, inside the circle. That always single is on for them. Good drive, but they got a protection there at long off. Good slide and stop. And this is excellent running between the wicket. A hallmark of their batting so far, running between the wicket. They're running hard, they're converting single into double. The batters of Petrofac. Lovely drive, fielder, and he took that. Needed one for the Sparklet Spartans. That gives some sparkle for their team. Long off fielder. This is the right time to put some pressure for the new batter here. We have matches on for the both teams. Yes, batting team Petrofac little bit ahead, but still that wicket given a 52% chance for the batting and 48% still for that Sparklet Spartans. What's the name of that fielder? That far away outside of time. When the new batter in the middle, bowling wide ball, that release the pressure for the batter. You need to bowl stump to stump for the new batter. That's a good ball and try to cut that ball out. Good stop from that backward point fielder. That's a wonderful all-rounder from the side of Petrofac. But this is a good over, including that wicket. 1-7. If they get a couple of quiet over here, if they manage to keep that required run rate near the 10 and getting a couple of wickets, definitely match is on for the Sparklet Spartans. That's why important fielding point of view. They need to take the catches. Catches win the match. They already took one. That's a good catch from that long off fielder. For the batting team, they need to play sensible cricket because required run rate not a problem at this situation for them. But once if they get a couple of quiet over, Sparklet Spartans, they can put some pressure for these two pair in the middle. Wait and see. It's going to be one great match here in a Queen's Park. And some over the rope for 6. This is Adil for you. He's such a clean striker of the cricket ball. Flighted delivery and inverted bat come forward. He accepted that image. Lofted hand behind the show. And ball went over the rope. Plenty of throw out of the park. Out of the rope in fact for 6. Brilliant batting. This time he just played the cut shot into that deep point direction and this is what exactly I mentioned that look at the running between the wicket. Brilliant running between the wicket. They are always searching for the opportunity. Little bit error enough to think about the second run. Brilliant running between the wicket. When with a feel that, look at that, his front foot little bit stretched outside the off stump that. Definitely little bit impact that off stump. And I tried to play the sweep shot, little bit went across. And umpire just said not out. Bowler confident, team confident, they excited with that appeal. But umpire denied that appeal and batter safe in the crease. Bowling that off spin for the right hander, probably coming in. One thing is sure, if not offer shot, could have been a possible chance of getting LBW. When batter offering the shot, then impact is a matter. If the batter not offering the shot, then no matter of the impact. If umpire feeling that ball kissing or hitting the stump, he can give. But when batter offering the shot, impact outside the off stump means batter save. That's why 127, 12 completed. Currently they're going more than a 10 run per over. It'll be a quicker one started in that occasion. Once again, vacant area. Adil just played into that corner area. Meanwhile, batter had enough time to take that easy single. From the back foot, and I just played. Once again, little bit of misfield that. And they went for the run. Short ball, but batter just played back to the ball. So far, it's a good start from Netraj Shetty. This time almost Xerox copy of the previous 6 from the bat of Adil. Same area ball landed and 6 more. Bowling short delivery, always asking for the trouble according to his standard, because he's just a very good player from the back foot. He just transfer his weight for his back foot and pull that one in front of the square into the deep mid wicket. Second 6 for him in that direction. 135 for 3. This time just played along with the ground. They got protection there and easy single. That's a good thinking from the batter after getting the 6 in a previous ball. Very next ball rotate the strike. Lovely shot. Through the deep extra cover, went for that single. One more over completed. 13, 137. 10-run game. Batting one bad ball. He bowled really well. Natraj. Only one ball short he bowled that. That costed 6. Other than he bowled exceptionally well. "46 run required from 42 ball. 42 ball, 46 run required. Required runs not a problem, but if Sparklet, Spartan, man to get a couple of quick wickets, they can put a lot of pressure for the chasing team. Otherwise, it's going to be easy for them. So far, Petrofac, they're doing a good job. Jikesh and Adil and Wa. Parmain, they're bought into the attack. Remember, he picked 5 wicket all other day last week in a Queensland. Will he provide one more that kind of spell? That's what exactly they need is Sparklet. We seen excellent spell of bowling other day from him. 4 over, no maiden, 20 run and 5 wicket haul for him. Inside the circle, they need to be sharp actually. They need to stop that possible single to put some pressure for the batter. When single is on always, that totally releasing the pressure from the batting team. And they are happy to take that. Completed 146 for the loss of 3 wickets. They're desperately looking breakthrough here. That's much needed also for them at this situation for Sparklet. Oh, that's a fantastic shot from the bat of Adil Anwar. Brilliant that. Timing, placement, everything perfect in that shot. That's a brilliant batting there. He knows exactly that long off little bit of wide, and he just played that V area perfectly there. Oh my goodness. Caught and bowled opportunity. They missed that. How many drop chances we seen in this innings? That definitely not help at all. 150 comes up here for Petrofac for the loss of 3 wickets. Now just 33 more required to win this match. It's now less than a run a ball. That's an excellent running between there. Look at that, how well they measured and taken that single. Because look at that extra cover fielder. He's not edge of the circle. He's standing halfway. Still they went for the run. Brilliant thinking. Excellent running between the wickets. Once again, brilliant from these two batters. Hallmark of this is running between the wicket. Lofted that straight down the ground. One bounce that fielder collected. And just a single resulted. Last ball. Shot, and he just went over the rope in front of the commentary box. And he loves that long on and cow corner. This is brilliant batting from Adil Anwar. Absolutely fantastic. Bowling shot for him, always asking for the trouble. So 15 completed. They're going with a very good run rate, 160 for 3. And now just 23 more required from 30 ball. And they are in a commanding position. But still, the cricket is an unpredictable game. Now this 23 run required from 30 ball. Comes a magical over required here. Definitely they can come back. Cricket, how many times we seen that in this situation? I just give one example. One a Queensland match, 203 is the target, 173 for no loss. And they shot up 2 runs in the end. That's why cricket, we call it an unpredictable game. That's why good body language important here for Sparklet. Sparkling effort they needed here with the field. A good stop from that short third fielder, and batter had enough time to take that single. Oh, this time in the air, just short of that fielder, long chase for him. They completed one. They're going for the second run. So far, it's a risk-free cricket from Adil Anwar. He's just respecting the good ball, rotating the strike. Whenever he got that short ball, he just cashed in with the big shots. That's what exactly so far he did. Oh, one more went down. How many of them? Look at the reaction of the bowler. What he can do. He just provided breakthrough, but the fielders not supported. This is probably the third catch of his bowling, Nisar Ahmed. Lovely bowling, good comeback. He just bowled that stump to stump line. He is exceptional bowler, very good left arm bowler for Sparklet Spartan. In the air, just fell short of the man at short cover. Difficult one, but that also goes as half chance. When if you need to win this match, they need to convert that half chances into a chance. Oh, short ball, and this time half stop from the fielder there, and single always on, and excellent spell of bowling completed by Nisar Ahmed. 4 over, no made, and 20, and could have been easily 3 wicket for him, but wicket column showing only 1 because of that drop chances. Anyhow, 16 completed, 165, 18 more run required from 24 ball. They need a couple of great overs to put some magic in this match. But the way Adil batting here, he have another idea. Along with Dikesh. Adil batting with the 200 strike rate, and his partner just playing the supporting role, anchoring the innings, supporting very well to Adil. That would exactly when their partnership, one batter need to play sensible, another one playing aggressive cricket. That this format is demanding. Oh, there is a one more misfield, and they went for the run. We can see the presence of Preetham Pinto there, the owner of this ground, along with Irshan, Akash, English for. They're just enjoying this cricket tournament, along with the young, charming, dynamic Ian Gale Pinto. He also enjoying this cricket tournament. Outside edge, fell short of that short third man. Parminder and Nisar, they bowled really well. Went for that big shot, just played along with the ground into that deep mid wicket, and batters both knows that it's all about taking the single and keeping that momentum because they are in the driving seat in this match. Just tapped the ball into that point direction, went for that easy single. This time just push that one vacant mid off. No one there inside the circle. Single always on. And completed down. With the brilliant spell of bowling, Adil bowled 4 over, just conceded 24 and a wicket. This is good all-round performance from him. Excellent couple of over from these two bowlers. They at least still fighting hard to defend that total. Now equation showing there. 18 balls, 13 run required. Cricket, unpredictable game. Magical couple of over. Definitely they can come back. They need one sparkling over to come back here. Themselves they need to blame so far, because how many drop chances, misfield, otherwise could have been a different story at this situation. So discussion between a captain and now they know that they need to get one good over here. Inam was in. No, they got Imran Sheikh to bowl that 18th over. Oh, that easy pick for him, but they got a protection there at deep forward, and easy single for them. Little bit of short delivery started, and batter went for that back foot shot. He played on the onside in that occasion and collected that single. Cool and calm inning so far from Adil. He has that awareness of the situation. He knows exactly it's all about taking the single in every ball. If Sparklet take this match into the final over, anything can possible. That's the only thing they need to do, that. At least try to keep 5 to 6 runs to the last over. Last over, anything can possible. That's why important to get that couple of tight over here. Oh, that. Oh, my goodness. I think they asked for the third umpire. Is that ball in his hand or batter came on time? Wait and see. Third umpire, just in, this is crucial moment, because if they get wicket here and get one good over, they can take the match into the final over. Sparklet, that anything can possible. Wait and see. Third umpire just checking that whether ball on his hand, when the bails come off, batter reached or not. Third umpire is the right person to judge that one. Look at that one. Collected cleanly. Collected cleanly. Yes, that out. Adil tried to break the shackle. In the present that he just shimmy down the track. Missed that one. Bowler cleverly flied the ball outside the off stump, and good work from wicket keeper behind the stump. 14 ball, 10 run required. Yesterday night, 221 chased in the last ball in this ground. What a match we witnessed that. Inside Edge versus Radiant Renegades. Inside Edge chased that 221 in the last ball of the match. Oh, that's why this is wonderful venue to play cricket. Queen's Park from Bijoy's Cricket Club. This is a competitive wicket, as I said that. It will help both bowler and batter. It's all about the quality of the cricket. The cricketers, how they enjoy their skill. That's important. Who handle the pressure very well. And this is the right time for the Sparklet bowler to get a couple of dot ball here to make more interest in this chase. New batter in the middle. Thank you so much, both on-field umpires. They did a fabulous job. Oh, good ball, dot ball now. 13 ball, 10 run required. This is getting really interesting chase here in a Queen's Park. At one moment, they are closing their chase. But 2 over. Parmender and Nisar Ahmad, that little bit of change of favor. Oh, this time down the track, just played straight down the ground into that long gone. And excellent over completed. Brilliant over. $18 completed, and it's 175. 8 required from 12 ball. Now keeper having some word with the bowler. They know that they're thinking something different here. Little bit of change in their body language. That's important for the fielding unit. They are just doing what exactly they needed at this situation. Oh, that will release the pressure from the batting team. And there is no protection in a deep mid-wicket. And that's a really not a good thinking. As a fielding captain, he could have been keep that fielder. When bowler bowling pad line of the batter, that protection they needed and the deep mid-wicket. But they kept inside the circle. One shot away. In the air for some time, landed safely, and they got a single. Now just 3 runs required to win this match in remaining 10 ball. Neatly nudged that one behind the square. 1 completed, 2 also completed. And with the help of that 2 runs, scores are level. Now the big relief in the camp of Petrofac dugout. From here they can't lose that. Oh, that's it. That's enough for the Petrofac to get the victory and 2 valuable points. Congratulations, Petrofac, and thank you so much, Sparklet Spartan. They fought hard to defend the 183 run, but they could not manage to do that anyhow. We witnessed some good cricket overall from both teams. In the end, the better side got a victory. We'll come back when the presentation ceremony will start from other side of the ground. We have a short break.